This right here is the PGYTECH One Mo 2 35-liter camera backpack. It's officially become my go-to camera bag for 2025 and probably for 2026 too. I've gone through plenty of bags over the years, some too bulky, some overpriced, and some that just doesn't fit the way I shoot. And what makes this one stand out for me, it's comes down to three things, to be honest. Ergonomics, looks, and portability. Not to mention that it is very affordable, and this is something that you would expect from a company like PGYTECH. They make really nice bags, but it's very affordable. It looks super premium, and it actually fits perfectly into my workflow as a filmmaker and a creator. So yeah, this is the One Mo, and I want to show you guys what's in my camera bag 2025. Let's go. All right, so let's check out my bag and see what I'm carrying for 2025. And let's open up. And here you're gonna see this is all my essential gear. This is what I use every day, and also my FX3. But let me show you real quick. My old school A7S III. Love this camera. I learned pretty much everything on this camera. Moving from A7 III to the A7S III was a big move for me, and learning and mastering my skills with this camera. That's why I carry this camera every day. It's a little beat up, but it still works. And I have it paired with the 85 f1.4 from C-Ray. This is the Aurora lens. Love this lens. If you guys are in the market for an 85 lens, honestly, I think you should take a look at this lens. It's very affordable. It's $550. And I think you're not going to go wrong. The pictures you can get out of this lens and the footage is super awesome, right? Opening up, I have my cards. I'm always walking with these Nova chip cards. These are the type A, and I have to say, never had an issue or problem. These are great cards, and I actually have 1.6 terabytes, two of them on my FX3, and I don't go anywhere without my cards. So yeah, my essential for my B-roll stuff, I'm still rocking the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. This camera doesn't need no introduction. You already know this camera is a beast. I love using this thing. This is 90% of all my B-roll footage I take with this thing, especially now that you can zoom in now 40 millimeter, which is great. But all, social media content, I use this a lot. Sometimes I want to get footage of what I'm using with my camera, but I like to get it with my Pocket. Here I have my filters, and yeah, that's what I have here. I'm gonna take this out to the side. My POV, this is my Osmo Action 5 with the small rig variable ND filter. This combination here is killer. I like to use this a lot when I'm in the streets to do my talk heads and I don't want to carry my big camera. Well, pull out my big camera. I like to use this one a lot, right? Can't go without batteries. I just did a review on this battery charger. This is from Lano, and this is a 30 watt. I have to say, guys, this is super cool. All you need is 4 batteries, 1 in the camera and 3 spares just in case. And this thing is just super awesome, and it charges actually pretty quick. And this is what I've been using this year so far, and I'm in love with this charger. This is my DJI Mic 2. This mic has no introduction as well. You guys know the 3 is out and it's cool, it's small, but I like these because you can still fit a lavalier mic, and the new one you can't, so that's why I haven't upgraded. These are my essential lenses. Beside the 24 millimeter I have a 50 G Master lens, and I also have the 35 millimeter. So these are my favorite lenses. Honestly, I don't go out nowhere with a 24, 35, and a 50. I think that's all you need. And if I want to get more perspective angles, like a wide angle, I like to pull out the Viltrox 16 millimeter f1.8. This lens is a beast. I did a review also on this lens, and this lens is just served me well. And I think if you're looking for a great wide angle lens and you don't want to spend a lot of money, look no further. I think this lens will serve you really, really good. Now, when it comes to filters, you guys know I swear about NiSi. I love NiSi. This is my favorite brand. Not because, you know, I have a good relationship with NiSi, but come on, nobody makes better filters than NiSi. In my opinion, this is the new JetMag Pro Variable ND filter, which I actually did a review. And this has been my go-to ever since I reviewed this filter. The first one was my go-to, but now having a variable, it just makes things more faster and easier. And not to mention, like, come on, the legendary click. Who doesn't like that? My rocket, make sure your lenses are clean. A little cloth, keep it clean, guys. Always don't go out there with dirty lenses at all. And here I got my essential. I have my drone remote controller, and I just recently did a review. This is the PGYTECH Atom 2. And honestly, guys, if you're looking for an affordable drone that takes really good footage, super cinematic, and it weighs under 249 grams, look no further. This thing is a beast. These are the PGYTECH Atom 2 batteries. These are the Sky Reeds. These filters are designed for the Mavic Mini, but I was able to get them to work with the Atom 2, and it's been a total game changer. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'm gonna link it in the card so you guys can check it out, because honestly, you're gonna like it. I think it was super awesome. All right, so I have my camera, I have my B-roll cameras, I have batteries, I have my filters, I have my mics, and I also have my lenses and my lens cleaner. That's pretty much it. And if I need to carry my laptop, you can fit it right here in these pockets. But yeah, that's what I have currently in my camera bag 2025. So I don't carry a lot of stuff, but these are my essential, you know, stuff. One favorite thing about this camera bag is how fast I can grab my camera just by unzipping the top, and I could just pull out my camera in seconds and go grab my shot. No digging, thing is right there. Just grab and go, point and shoot, and you're good to go. That kind of quick access for me is a game changer, especially when you want to capture that quick moment and you want to grab your camera super quick. One thing cool about this camera bag is it has a storage powerhouse of pockets. And honestly, that is actually cool to have so many pockets. I can fit actually just about anything in each compartment, from my essential gears, from camera, obviously lenses, my filters, my memory cards, a gimbal. Like, I can actually literally fit my RS3 Pro right here, and I got a full-blown gimbal right here just by fitting it in this front pocket. And not to mention, it looks super rad with the red accents, and it's actually very good and weather resistant. So other compartments that I want to mention here is, this is a small one, but to me is like a very big detail. It is the sunglass storage right here on the strap. I think that was super cool and clever. Get Sony, just grab it right there, and that's it, which I really like a lot. Another thing is, as your load becomes heavy, it also has waist straps on the side, which you can use it with the buckle, tighten it up, and this camera bag will become super stable to your body. And if you have a little bit movement on the top, it also have these straps here. You can tighten it up and you will have a secure bag, so when you walk in, it doesn't just dangles and move and stuff like that. So moving on to the back panel of this bag, it is extremely comfortable, I have to say. It uses a memory foam breathable exo style core. As you can see, it's super soft and smooth and very supportive, to be honest. It kind of like just blends in with your back very good. Even with the bags, you know, fully packed, I never had an issue with, you know, like sweat and stuff like that. And it's just super cool. It doesn't get hot, and when your shoulders are, you know, they need a break or something, you can actually dismount it and use it as a duffel bag, because it has this strap right here. You can just grab the camera bag just like so. And honestly, that's actually one of those touches that, to me, sometimes you're tired, you don't want to carry this heavy bag, and you could just grab this as a duffel bag and keep it moving. One feature that every camera bag should have moving forward, it is the extra included sling bag inside. To me, that's a game changer. Sometimes you don't want to carry this entire backpack and you want to just keep it smooth. Aside from the sling, you also have compartments here to fit your iPad or your laptop. As you can see, it has 2 sleeves, and honestly, this is something that I really appreciate from PGYTECH, because I like to travel with my iPad and I like to travel with my laptop. So let's talk about the price on this bag. I have my phone pulled up because sometimes, you know, the price is actually always changing. So at the time of recording this video, if you chose to go with this one, which is the 35 liter in black, you're gonna pay $259.95, which is US dollars. And honestly, for a bag like this, I mean, with all these features and stuff and compartments, you're looking at, you know, twice the price if you go with the, you know, other brands like the Peter McKinnon ones. Those are very expensive. And this camera bag, it's, you know, almost right there in, you know, in features with them. I'm not gonna say it's exactly the same bag. I don't want nobody bashing me in the comments, but yeah, I mean, for $259, I think it's awesome. But if you want to go with a 25 liter, which is the smaller version, that one is actually priced at $219. They also have a camel one on the 25 liter. I'm not sure if they have for the 35, but yeah, at the time of recording this video, those are the prices. And I think honestly, for what you're getting, guys, this thing is just flat out amazing. I mean, this is really good. All right, guys, so that's what's in my camera bag for 2025. The PGYTECH One Mo 2 35 liter has definitely earned a spot as my favorite camera bag, and it's because it's practical, it's stylish, and it's built for real use, and actually for creators like us. From the weather resistant material, from the padded back, all the compartments. I mean, what else can I mention of this bag that it is not awesome? The sling for portability, you know. But if you guys are interested in checking this bag out, I'll leave links in the description so you can check it out, and let me know in the comments which one are you getting. If you're gonna get the 35 or the 25, I suggest you go with the 35. You can fit all of your gear with no problem. And with so many bags out there and cost more and more, this one really makes sense, to be honest. It's just, you know, to me, it's gonna stay with me till 2026 going on until, you know, PGYTECH releases another version of this, or if there's another camera bag that, you know, captures my mind. But for right now, this is going to be my everyday bag. So this is going to be it for me. I hope you found this video useful, informative, and if you did, go out there, create beyond boundaries.